Galaxy Note 9 sports an almost similar design as its predecessor, the Galaxy Note 8. It's still large, with a rectangular look, curved glass in the front and back, and a metal frame with a matte finish instead of glossy. It's still premium, feels sturdy, and cool to the touch, but a bit hefty. Despite the huge size, the Note 9 is still easy to grip thanks to its relatively thin body with tapered sides. The physical buttons though, namely the Bixby, volume, and power and lock, are placed higher, so it can be quite a reach for smaller hands, especially mine. The same can be said when navigating the tall screen and will require you to use both hands, especially if you want to reach the top parts. The button and port placement are still in the same place as the Note 8. On the front are the earpiece, camera and sensors, while at the back are the dual cameras and reposition fingerprint scanner. The volume and Bixby buttons are on the left, while the power lock is on the right. The secondary mic and SIM tray are on top, while the 3.5mm audio port, USB Type-C port, main microphone, loudspeaker, and S Pen are all at the bottom. Speaking of the S Pen, it has the same dimensions as the Note 8, but with a smaller button. It is now Bluetooth enabled, can be used as a remote camera trigger, and comes in different colors depending on the model. The Galaxy Note 9 is equipped with dual 12-megapixel rear shooters, one with a wide-angle lens, while the other has telephoto. It also has OIS, UHD 60fps, and 960fps video recording. Selfies are handled by the 8-megapixel camera. If the camera specs sound familiar, that is because they have the same camera hardware as the Galaxy S9 Plus, but Samsung says it comes with software enhancements to improve quality. Like with the S9, it comes with plenty of features like panorama, pro, live focus, super slow-mo, up to 10 times digital zoom, selfie focus, wide selfie, and AR emoji, which analyzes a user's face, then creates a virtual avatar similar to what we've seen with the iPhone X's Animoji feature. One of the things we like about the Note 9's camera is it can work with the S Pen. The pen basically becomes a remote trigger. This is very handy for taking selfies or when the Note 9 is mounted on a tripod, which we took a good advantage of. All we did was take the S Pen while in camera mode and press the physical button and voila, instant shot. Speaking of photos, here's a few shots we took during our short time with the Note 9. We'll leave the judgment to you guys. If you've used the Galaxy Note 8 or S9, then you will find the Note 9 to be familiar as it uses almost the same interface, which is Samsung's Experience UI version 9.5, which is based on Android 8.1 Oreo. There are plenty of pre-installed apps, but these are your standard ones that came mostly from Google, Microsoft, and Samsung. Like with the previous Note 9 devices, the main features of the Note 9 comes with the S Pen. Upon pulling it out, we were pleasantly greeted with the usual S Pen options like Create Notes, View All Notes, Smart Select, Screen Write, Live Message, and Translate, to name a few. There's also the ability to write on the Always On display, and for the ones feeling creative out there, it also comes with a dedicated app that lets you draw whatever you like. The other features we enjoyed with the Note 8 are also here, like the edge screen, the Bixby dedicated button, and support for Samsung DeX, so it can easily connect to a monitor, mouse, and keyboard with the help of the DeX station. The Note 9 isn't too different from its S9 and S9 Plus cousins when it comes to internals. It sports the same Exynos 9810 octa-core CPU, Mali G72 MP18 GPU, and 6GB or 8GB of RAM. Performance will be that of a top-tier flagship device for sure. And that's about it. The Note 9 is shaping up to be a well-rounded upgrade to the Note 8, but with more refinement. We feel like Samsung could have pushed for something more here, but we have only just scratched the surface. Watch out for a full review where we will surely put the device through its paces. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more content, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to be notified of our latest uploads. Once again, this is Kim, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!